This is 8 Minutes of Awesome. I'm Jennifer Lipsky. Stacey Hoffer is on a mission to help women evolve. Joining me today is Stacey Hoffer. Stacey, welcome and thanks so much for joining us here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Stacey, you and I have known each other for a while now, and I know that you are going through your own kind of change and evolution. And I know and I'm familiar with some of the work that you're doing around the world in bringing forward women's voices and their stories. So tell us a little bit about what you do and your journey.
Sure. Well, I think my most recent journey started in 2008 when I started a blog, which is Evolving Stacey, and it really was the beginning of me sharing my own voice out into the world. I've kept a journal or a diary since I was in second grade, and I started blogging, and it was like all of a sudden my journal was coming to life and people were talking back to me. And I just really fell in love not only with social media and blogging, but the connection and the community that came with it. And I thought I was just sharing my own stories and sharing my voice. And what I found was this universal community that really just the foundation of it is love.
So, Stacey, in writing your blog and in connecting with women from around the world and establishing connections with them, I know that you have traveled quite a bit, particularly in the last year. You've done some extensive traveling and blogging and witnessing, like you said, to
Mhm.
women in different cultures and their experiences. So, can you share about that?
So I've been really fortunate to be part of an amazing group of mom bloggers called Social Moms for Social Good. And we have worked with nonprofit organizations and moms around the world, helping to bring their voices to the public, especially here in America. And in December of 2013, I was invited to go with Save the Children to Indonesia to witness the mothers and their newborns and pregnant women, as well as the midwives who are trying to save lives and protect these mothers and these children. And it was phenomenal. And I think the biggest lesson is no matter where we live in the world, no matter what religion we are, at the end of the day, we all are women and we all have hearts and we all want to be doing good. And I talked to the moms and I asked them what their number one fear was, and they were pregnant. Was any fear that any mom would have that something will happen to them in labor and that their babies won't survive. And it's the same fear that I had, but I had all the resources and really had the opportunity to take their voices not only to leadership in Indonesia, but in April, I actually went to Washington and shared their voices with Congress to try to promote more funding to help these women. So again, it was really all about connection and love and community.
And what an amazing experience. And then to also bring it forward, you were really their voice in bringing it forward. And I hope that you continue to do that kind of work because I really feel like it's strong work for you to do, and inspired
Yeah.
work. Um, so tell me, through all of this, undoubtedly there's a lot of joyful times and joyful moments and really awe-inspiring moments. And then other times that probably have some challenges and are difficult to maneuver through. So
Mhm.
how do you stay kind of strong and focused in those times that offer challenges?
Yeah. Well, I would say the times of the challenges, I'm not strong and focused, which is why I have to do my practices so I can reconnect and move forward in a strong and focused way. But I'm human, and it's not always possible. But what I do, the foundation of what I do is I do a morning practice every morning where I meditate, I burn a candle, I light incense, and I reconnect with myself, with my inner wisdom, and with the universe, spirit, however, the divine. I'm doing a lot of work right now with the divine feminine, so I'm trying to embody the divine feminine. And I find that time every morning to really get still and focused. So when challenges come, I have that practice to lean on.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that insight. And I'm sure that will be a benefit for some people too as they step through their days and address different things in their own lives. And I'm
Yeah.
curious right now, what would be a message that you would like others to hear right now? I'm sure, with your experiences, there are many things that I would love for you to share, but if there was just one thing for you to share right now for others, what would it be?
Hmm. I think it would be to evolve, to just evolve and to continue to evolve and to not be afraid of the shadows and not be afraid of the cracks and um, to open your heart and witness yourself and be witnessed and really just to continue to evolve as a human, as a spiritual being human on this planet and to take advantage of it by just continuing to crack open.
To allow, right, to permit.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much, Stacey Hoffer. For anyone who wants to connect with Stacey, you can do so at her website. Pardon me. I'm going to redo that part.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Stacey Hoffer. And for anyone who wants to connect with Stacey directly, you can do so at our website, evolvingstacy.com. Stacey, thanks so much.
Oh, thank you.